Hello, welcome back to Battle Brothers. I am Jade Star.
And I am apparently an expert lizard catcher.
Feel more like an amateur, but you know, whatever. You just really kill stealing your dog.
Yeah, okay. That's true.
And these are some incredibly bold brigands, as they just kind of came marching past Typhon and actually chose to engage us. Like, we're the defenders, technically, in this fight. Not like I wouldn't have attacked them myself, but, you know, technically we're the defenders.
Well, they've got a leader.
They do.
Got parity on... Actually, they've got more ranged attackers than you do.
It's true.
They're still advancing on you instead of hanging back, though.
Yeah, I don't know. Usually the AI doesn't do that if they have more archers than you, but, I mean, they are, again, technically the attacker, so that might change their AI behavior.
Right.
Or they might realize that their archers are shit compared to ours.
Hey.
Skippy, look at that. Or they might think that, let's see, there's 14 of them, and 4 archers and a leader. So that's 9 raiders and 1 leader, so technically 10 infantry versus my 8? So maybe they want to press the line advantage? I don't know. But they're also doing this weird thing where they're grouping up at the edges, and...
Nice shot, Yar.
That wasn't who we were shooting at.
It doesn't matter. It's still a really nice shot.
It was. So I don't know if it's just them being on the attack or they want to try to overrun.
Jesus, the archers are totally... Like, when you're not fighting skeletons, the archers are earning their keep.
Yeah, right? It's been a while since we've had, like, fleshy targets to shoot. Right, well, I mean, they had a numerical advantage. That's gone. I was kind of 50-50 on whether I wanted to give these guys a turn or not, but then I realized that guy had a long axe, not a great axe, and he would just kind of try to hack at us from 2 hexes away. So, may as well get in there.
I'm almost wondering why you're just not stepping Rail Posto's axe back.
You know, I am also thinking that, but I think I was considering it at the time, but with the weird way that their formation is I didn't really want to break formation or shift away from the center, and I don't know if that actually is really a valid thing that would be not possible from what you're saying, because you're right, I could have just had him rail step back, but I guess I just wanted to engage these 2 guys down here.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair. It's not like it's really gonna... You know, forcing them to come to you is gonna make that much of a difference. And it does mean that you get to lead in with more attacks before they go.
I think just maybe one thing I was thinking of that kind of just bugs me every time I see it in the recordings is that I really hate when one of my brothers has, like, confident or steady morale, and he gets based by 2 or 3 fighters that are trivial to him, and he loses morale for it. And I hate that little morale hit, because it's, you know, it's like a negative 5% to attack and defense. It's just like,
right.
Come on, really? You're not, like, Rail, you can murder all these dudes. It doesn't matter that there's 3 of them surrounded you.
They're literally asking for it.
Oh yes, lighting up single file in front of Travelog.
That's a cry for help. Those guys don't need to be bandits. They need the suicide prevention hotline.
Actually survived it. I was surprised too, so I checked, and you know they've got Lamalier armor, which is about 95 durability, and now neither of them have armor, or at least body armor. Oh, that one survived a tiny bit, so they had just heavy enough armor to survive a hit from Travelog like that. So, you may not foresee this, but that bandit has actually, or the leader, has made a mistake. He has picked his target poorly. And it's something I haven't done in a very long time, but there's something in particular about Flamester which has made that leader make a very big mistake.
I don't remember. This will be interesting.
I mean, aside from the fact that he's not...
He's got crippling blows, doesn't he?
Well, I mean, yeah, that too, but that's not what I'm going for. I mean, besides the fact that the leader is, of course, most dangerous when he's, you know, surrounded by other people, kind of like orc warriors in that sense.
Right.
But his front line, his rank and file are just dropping at an incredible rate. Do you remember what Flamester's profession is?
Incoming hubris circle.
Oh yeah, absolutely incoming hubris circle. But do you remember what Flamester's profession is, or background?
I don't. Was he the melon mugger?
What?
Oh, you haven't seen that event.
The melon mugger.
One of the recruitment events you can get. It might have been with the DLC.
No.
Now that I think about it, is you can end up saving a dude from a lynch mob.
Okay.
And his title is the melon mugger because he is basically executed because people catch him fucking fruit.
Ah. You just called Flamester a fruit fucker? Wow. That's...
I mean, I don't remember his background. I'm just trying to think of what his possible background could be at this point.
He's one of the very few that has survived the company this long with a non-military or noble background.
I guess we'll have to see next time his sheet opens up.
Oh, so this decision. I might normally just have Skippy try to scythe the leader, but A, hubris circle, totally. But B, we're on a patrol mission, and we're getting paid by the head that we bring back, so I really don't want those two archers to retreat. This is basically the only situation where war dogs are worth it. At least to me.
I figured Frank Matic would also try and snipe out the archers, but it's difficult to count the guys. Looks like they're 8 out. And he should be able to reach.
Yeah, 8's maximum range with the bow mastery, but also the little shrub in front of them is really cutting into accuracy.
Oh, right. Mini tree.
So, I didn't realize it was this bad, but before I even do damage, or like a turn after the leader gets up there with Flamester, all of his men are basically dead.
Oh, he's got a net.
He was a fisherman.
Fisherman.
Really makes those hubris circles a little bit safer when they're netted like that. They're out here. You know, I know, like, our company has gotten strong, and maybe you have a better feel for that than I do, but I really didn't expect to just be melting raiders at the speed that happened in this fight.
I mean, bandits and raiders are your early tier enemies, so to speak.
Raiders, I mean, I'd say a little bit later.
Raiders are the toughest bandits, but still, bandits as a group are the easiest group of enemies.
Well, unless you go rogue and are attacking the peasants on the roads.
I mean, okay, yeah, there's that. But under normal circumstances, these are the first things that you fight, unless you're really unlucky.
Yeah.
And they remain easy, or relatively easy, throughout the entire game. It's not like bandits start showing up with Daedric armor. This is in Oblivion.
Is that a thing that happens?
Yeah, the level scaling in Oblivion is much maligned.
Okay.
And it's pretty funny because once, later on in the game, most of your loot is going to come from the level scaled enemies that you kill, because they're going to be all kitted out in like glass and Daedric armor and shit. And then you go and look up the chest that they're guarding, and it's got like 3 croutons and a wooden bowl.
Alright.
Like, there's a lot of reasons why people don't like Oblivion.
I remember not getting very far in it. I think it was just... I don't know, it was a long, long time ago. But the thing that held me back from probably Oblivion and Skyrim was just the horrific console UIs for everything.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't play Skyrim until you guys on the stream, like, got me Sky Extender thingy.
Sky UI.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. And I mean, not to talk too much about a different game, but Skyrim's a perfectly fine game. Like, there's a reason why it sold 1 million copies. The metaphor is 1 million. I'm pretty sure it sold quite a bit more than 1 million copies.
Yeah.
A lot of people really shit on Oblivion, and I think it's unfair. it hasn't aged very well for sure, but
I might have to go back and give it a try. Although, jeez, was
may
it
not
before the
actually
Steam
recommend
days?
it.
'Cause I don't know if I would. Oh man, I'd have to find my physical copy of a game. Gross.
You know, if we're going into like nostalgia hour for Elder Scrolls,
Yeah.
I'd say it's time for the multiplayer Morrowind shenanigans.
Oh, rip that brigand leader. He got netted and circled.
Yeah.
And his delicious reinforced mail is mine.
What a good hubris circle that was.
Right? Completely and totally safe.
Oh, they're close enough. Yep, they're just off the map.
Yeah, I wanted to try, but nah. They're just gone. Came out of that with, what, just a couple of nicks? It looks like 4 people took very light injuries.
Well, that's why you wear armor.
Yeah.
You can't avoid it. You just hope that the damage you take is paid for in tools.
Yeah, about that. Nope, 1. Oh well. I mean,
Wow.
we got that. We got the reinforced mail hauberk. So I'm happy about that. The bassinet with mail, also a really good helmet, although I didn't find anybody that could really sacrifice the maximum fatigue for it. And the winged mace would have been really nice, but we've already kitted everybody out with the weapons they need.
It's the other nice thing about bandits. Unlike undead, they actually have loot.
You can get, like, shitty crap from, like, the armored Weidegangers.
Yeah, but, I mean, like, this is a group of, like, 15 bandits. You got, like, what, 20, 25 pieces of gear off them?
Yeah,
There's been a whole bunch of undead stuff where it's like, yeah, we got a couple shitty weapons and a gold cup.
Yeah. Well, this was a very successful start to the patrol. We're going to hit Typhon, we're going to go north, and we'll see you in the next video.